overall, man. You know what I mean? When we was swinging the bat back in our heydays for real, it was still a lot of real niggas in the street, and a lot of them niggas was from either New York or Philly. You know what I'm saying? So in my eyes, I really feel like we was really like the forefront of the East Coast. You know what I mean? Not take away nothing from nobody else, but we had that relationship. I remember coming out here and the shows was just stupid. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody chilling, getting money. Now it's like, you know, 15 years later, you know, a lot of our fallen soldiers is, you know what I mean? It's perished or whatever. So it's them yesteryears that we vibe on, that we love so much. So I'm just a product of that movement right there.
I was at that Wu reunion up at the Hammerstein when ODB just showed up on stage. Like, that shit looked like ODB. That ain't ODB.
You know what's so crazy?
That nigga, it was 1 million fucking cops outside. We watched them not let Method Man in the front door. Yeah. Like, who are you? Method Man, I'm performing tonight. No. They like, who? That nigga got in.
I
remember my park place in Norfolk. Like on the strip.
No, that shit was no, brother. Right on the strip. Nah, you're not hearing it. That shit was amazing shit that night, though.
Yeah.
You got the gas can?
Last reunion tour with the when Old Dirty Bastard showed up on stage. You know, I mean, for us,
we talked about that.
We started talking about it, then somebody cut us off because that night I was still working at the radio station, so we actually had a contest to, you know, set winners up there and all that. So, but we grabbed the limo. It was me, my partner Hawk, that got the store now. You know what I mean? Like, we went up there, we got in the limo and just started rolling out. We rolled the whole time from Philly all the way up from the, to the show. It was just twisted. But the energy that was there was crazy. Before we even went in there, we felt that it was going to be some...
Yo, like, I'm going to be honest with you. You recording that?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, that day, I loved the way him and his moms was rolling through. Because you know Dirty was on the run though.
And see, we knew about all of that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
On the run. And it's like, you know, one thing about, like I said, one thing about our lives, my nigga Wu-Tang niggas' lives is like, yo, them shits is movies, B. Like, every man has a story within itself, you know what I mean? And for me to see him that day come in, because, you know, nobody hasn't seen Dirty probably in like 6 months before that. You see what I'm saying? And when he came through the door, it was like they was on some movie shit. Like, they walked in, like, he walked in with his mom on some, and we all in the VIP. But when they walked in, it was like the Geechee Dan and his mom's up there on some real gangster Saturday Night Live shit. Like, they walked in, nobody wasn't smiling. Let it be known, like, we here. Mama Duke was with her son, like, we here. You know what I mean? And it was just all real official. It was like, we was just loving it, man. You know.
So when he hit the stage, because in the
like
crowd,
you said, the vibe was crazy because
it was mad cops out front.
Yeah, because he wasn't feeling safe about where he was at, but he was just showing everybody that, yo, I love y'all so much. And yo, just when y'all thought I'm not coming, I'm here, nigga. Came by, gave everybody salute, everybody kiss him, hug him, but I guess he must have felt in his heart he was really still dealing with the law situation. But that was
because I know, like, it was the, from the crowd perspective, like, it was the mosh pit popping off. It was a big ass mosh pit. You know what I mean? The energy was so, everybody knew the songs, everybody was singing along. But when he hit the stage though, like, he didn't just hit the stage. He like slid on in the back, and he had on like an orange hoodie, and we sitting there. Mind you, we twisted. We already out of our mind. But we was like, yo, that looked like ODB up on the stage. We like, nah, he on the run. Then he took his fucking hoodie off. Crowd went nuts. On some real history. You know what I mean? So that was always.
You know, like I said, man, I played myself a lot of times for not being able to really, get at him a little bit more. Cause they say a man gonna do what he wanna do, how he wanna do it, when he want to. But I always was the brother that he be like, he never argue with him. I argue with everybody else in the clan. Talking about real ones, nigga, whatever, nigga, we niggas, whatever. But with him, he always is like, chill, Ray, like, I got you, Ray. Like, not on no trying to bow down to a nigga, but just keeping it G'd up. But because he knew that every time I came at him with logic. What are you doing, man?
Yeah.
What are you doing, man? That shit is cute. And he know me from, because we know each other from the boosting days, from the A&S days, slipping. So I guess he felt like he was that close to me that he would never challenge anything that I was saying. But overall, it's like, Dirty was ghetto fabulous, my nigga. We ain't gonna get one of them for a long time. The things he was about and how he moved, it's like his life is like Marvin Gaye. Like I said, that's just one individual in the crew. That ain't this man or this man's story or my story or this story. Everybody got a mean story, man. You know what I mean? But I miss that nigga, and I always blame myself like, yo, if I'd have just been on him a little bit more and watching him, like, come on, nigga, I'm going to hang out with you. Because we know one thing about Wu is like, what make us 150 deep the way it be is just because he got a mob with him. Then he got a mob with him. Then he got a mob with him right then and there. That's 50 niggas. You only with 3 niggas already. So, you know what I mean? That's 3 out the crew. So, I would really hate to see something take place and everybody niggas come out. Because then it's like, it's going to be probably over 500 niggas. And you know when that shit happened, that's like civil rights movement shit. You was
at the station when you did that contest to go up to Wu. He was an intern at the station at the time. When we ran that contest. You know what I mean?
Crazy. Wow.
That's how far he go back in this thing.
Real talk. Wow.
Mega. You already know.
You know what it is, man. We still here, man. We doing what we do best. You know what it is. Raekwon the chef. All praises due to Allah. You know what I mean? We good now. We great. He got me. He got me.